Everywhere you go, you can hear the laughter. Little kids playing, chasing after. Innocence shines bright like a built-in light. With their giggles and smiles, everything feels right. Oh, the joy of little children filling up the air. Their happiness, contagious, nothing can compare. Just watch them run and play, carefree and wild. Oh, the joy of little children.
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Doohickey. Hey, Ryan. Hello, good to see everybody. I just thought I'd come on here for a quick late night. It's late for me. I should have myself in the bed. I should have myself in the bed. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. But I had to come on here and talk about this precious baby here, this precious teenager. Hey, Mississippi girl. Haunting Haley, hello. Yeah, hit the like. There you go, Haunting Haley. Your hands are busy right now. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yep, we know it's been almost a month and he is still missing. Sebastian is still missing. And there have been searchers out everywhere, still searching for him today, and they'll be out again tomorrow. I want to just let you know tomorrow they'll be meeting at American Marine and Machinery at 178 Center Point Road South in Hendersonville, Tennessee at 9 o'clock. Again, that's American Marine and Machinery at 178 Center Point Road South in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Shirley. Yes, I believe that as well. I believe that as well. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. They packed up and gone. I don't know where they went, but they couldn't take the heat, so they got out of the kitchen. What do y'all think about that? I don't know if Seth will see this or not, but I wanted to play this again. This is where the young man Chris come up on my panel today, and he had a message for Seth. It is in Dynamite's stream, so she cut it out for me, and I want to play it on here just in case. Get one of my mods to clip this right here, and I'll put it out there, and I'll have what? Hold on. I will get one of my mods to clip this right here, and I'll put it out there, and I'll hashtag Seth, and I'll let him know. Do you want to say? Is there something you want to say to him right now, and we'll get it out there to him?
Sure. Hey Seth, I'm sorry that you're going through what you're going through now. No dad should have to go through what you're doing. It's been hard for you. I know what you're doing through, and if you need anything, I'm here for you. But I wish I could help find your son. If you ever come on here, I can give you my number, and I can try to help any way I can.
I know. So that's a message from a young man. He came up on my panel the other day, and his name is Chris. A lot of you were in here. Hey, Southern California. I do want to give y'all a little update on him today because he came in my live this morning, and he was very sweet. We are now friends. He says he loves my channel, and I somehow give him hope. He's not been very happy. Well, you can see it in the last couple of lives where he's come up. He's been thinking some not so great things. Thank you for subbing to his channel. I told him he came up today and he wanted to give that message to Seth. And he wanted to tell me a few things, and he gave me his number and asked me if I would text him after my show, and I did. When my show was over, he was in church on YouTube, and he asked me, invited me to join him there, please. And I did. And I sat through that service with him. We kind of chatted back and forth. There wasn't very many people in there. But I was very glad that I did. And he invited me to go back next week. And he wants me to go back more. And to me, that's great because he's talking in the future. I feel pretty good about the church and everything. He said that preacher was his dad's. I think I might be mistaken, and he'll correct me, I'm sure. I think his dad's boss or ex-boss's son. But anyway, after that, we did physically talk on the phone, and we had a good conversation. And again, he was talking in the future. And then he did tell me that my show kept him from taking his life, which was very hard to hear and good at the same time. I hope anybody that's ever feeling, he'll be back a week. He may be asleep now, or he knows. He'll come up here. He asks me every time, can I come on your live? And he's welcome. So anyway, I think I have a new friend. We all have a new friend. And I wanted to update you on, he also texted me a little bit during the day, and just for no reason. And I asked him, was he okay? And he said yes. And he has all the numbers. And if he ponders on going in the hospital or anything, or making any decisions, or needs me to help him with any calls like that, he will let me know. So I just want to get that information out and let you know I did do what I said that I would do. So with that being said, everybody please go sub up to him. And he's under Christopher Hall. And he is on YouTube. And he would really like that. Everybody coming in, if I didn't see you or didn't say anything, I apologize. Mystic, Kaz at Home, Kimber, Julia, Jean, Trina, Microdot, Dynamite. What time are you going live, Dynamite? I'm not going to be on here long. Haunting Haley, do you have his link? Dino, could you drop Christopher Hall's link, the young man that came up today on YouTube? It's under Christopher Hall, I believe. if you don't mind. Somebody's asking for it. And y'all sub up and just give him lots of love. And okay. And also, all right. Hold on a minute. I just had a few basically announcements and a few things I want to talk about. Also to the Cajun Navy. They were looking for places to stay, and some has reached out. I'm having somebody reach out again now and let me know, because they wanted me to get this information to Seth. I think it's in Hendersonville, the Church of Christ, Cleaner House, Estes Church of Christ. They wanted me to pass that on because when a hotel also was called there, they gave those resources out to this other person. So that may be helpful, and I hope that it does help. And there are still people getting in touch from my Facebook over to the other party. So I wanted to give you that. Let's see. There was something I wanted to also share with you. This was within the last 30 minutes, I guess. This is from Trevor Lee, and he is very much on this case. Very much on this case. And yes, thank you for sharing. Dynamite's going to share it on her community page too, about his and I'll put it in mine when I'm done. Chris's link. The young man. Ewok, thank you. Let's see what this says. Chris, use your story to help save others. You will feel the difference, for you may never give up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, Annabella, honeys. Hello. And Chris, also, too, if you hadn't seen my Annabella honeys, here she is right here. If you go to her channel, too, she's my dear friend, and sign up to her. She gives us all great relief sometimes. Very good advice. She's very good to listen to, and she's a very great person. And Trev, let's see. Trev said this, again, it was in the last 30 minutes or so. It could have been more. Now I screenshotted it. It was 16 minutes at that time, and I piddled around here just a few more minutes. But I wanted to read this to you. I thought it was important to give you this information. And it was a message regarding the search. And it says, a searcher from alongside Seth today asked me to share this. Coming from Seth Rogers, the father of missing Sebastian Rogers, the United Cajun Navy will now be leading the search for my son, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. I need you to respectfully keep your distance and do not interfere with their search efforts, their dogs or their vehicles, and their search areas. I do respect everyone's help. The United Cajun Navy is taking the burden off of my shoulders. Please allow them the ability to complete their task professionally. So please, that's coming from the dad, Seth Rogers. Please. Now what's happened here? Okay. So yes, we know Chris and Katie left the house. Thank you. Thank you so much. And oh, thank you, Mystic, for subbing to Annabella. Thank you. Um, yes, it's true. They're gone. I had a picture in here where they hooked their trailer up and boo, they gone. And then I have one where it's empty. They're gone. Of course, JLR was on that, and they're on that, but they left. But something I missed here, I want to see. Because I've been hearing a lot about these undercover detectives. The undercover detectives. Oh, I want to read you something else. Hold on a minute. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to get this information out to you. Hold on. Now, this came from a neighbor, okay? This came from somebody in the neighborhood. I'm just going to read it. You can take it how you want to take it, and you can, I'm just the messenger tonight, okay? This is a post from an anonymous member, but it's a Proudfoot neighbor. They said, I wanted to confirm a couple of things I've seen today. One, I received a message on Thursday to watch their house, as there could be LE headed to the house. See, and I wonder if that's when I was talking to them. We heard a scanner in the background, right? I'm not going crazy on that, Emma. I was trying to be calm and stuff, but I'm pretty sure there was some type of scanner in the background. Anyway, he said he was at work. He might have been work upstairs in his office. I'm just wondering, but that's just me. Everybody heard a scanner? Okay. Definite scanner. Hell, I thought he was at the police station for a minute. Yeah, a lot of people thought it was a work radio. So anyway, there's that. But anyway, let me just read you this. It said, so this neighbor was asked to watch their house because they were told that LE could be coming. So let's see, headed to the house where their house is located. I cannot see the front of the house, but I have clear view of the entrance into our neighborhood and into Stafford Court. I also have friends over there that I reached out to as well. We all began to watch. I began to notice random SUVs driving up Kellen Lane, turn around in the Devon Court cul-de-sac, back down Kellen Lane, turning onto Stafford Court, then leave. This happened several times. I noticed at least 5 plus SUVs doing this over about 30 minutes to an hour in a time span. It was very odd. I had a feeling something was up. I confirmed with neighbors that at least 2 of these vehicles were in fact undercover agents. I was told 2 stopped at the house and went in. Uh-oh, I messed up. They are, I can't get all this. They are, and went in. I can't read the top of it because it's cut off, but it says, and Katie, okay, let's see, went in. Well, I don't know, but they're talking about Kate. They packed up and left. All right, hold on a minute. So they packed up and left. Sorry if I'm butchering your letter, whoever this is. Okay. I would also like to add, unless you live here, you have no idea what we've all been through. I don't mean that selfishly, but if you are on the track that the Proudfoots know what happened, you understand why I mean this. We are a small neighborhood that has always been very quiet. We've never been through anything like this. This has shaken us all to the core. We have all felt safe up until now. We are on edge. We don't know what happened in that house. The more I hear from good, reliable sources, the more I'm sick. If Sebastian was hurt in that house, I met with a few of our neighbors today. We all feel disgusted by what has happened and what may have happened. This has rocked us and changed how we feel. We don't feel safe right now, especially us women. As parents, we are sickened by this. Whatever happened right under us, we all are sickened by this. Mostly, we are heartbroken for Sebastian, Seth, and his family. I kept asking, how did we not know? How could this have happened right here in front of us? And lastly, the rumor going around about the neighbor having an affair with Katie, just so you know, and then it was cut off, but it says they was not aware. They was not aware. Everything was a shock and a surprise to them. I'll post it, guidance. I got it, and you can send it to me, and I'll post it in my community post. I appreciate that very much. I appreciate that very much. Yes, bless that neighbor for coming forward, even though that was very hard for them. I can't imagine either until there's some kind of resolve. Somebody going missing, especially a child in your neighborhood. Hi, Chris. I'm going to let you come up here in just a minute. That somebody's going missing in your neighborhood, that you are not scared, especially when there's no signs of injury, abduction, no answers, no nothing. And you can suspect, but I'm sure you feel safe in your very well neighborhood until this happened. And now you don't know what in the world to think. Okay, Justin, hold on just a minute. Hold on just a minute. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just trying to get some information out here now. Uh-oh. Okay, so he's got the whole post. Oh, hold on just a minute. Hold on, what's this picture? Is that cameras? Is that what that is? Thank you for being a member for 2 months. Okay, so I'm going to give you this picture right here. Thank you, Brat. Thank you for being a member. So I'm tearing down my face right now. Oh, you're listening. Okay. Thank you for sending this. Thank you, Annabella. And I love you so much, my friend. I love you so much, my friend. Yeah, it's a camera. Okay. He said this was a camera. So listen to this. There's a damn. Okay. Now you made me say damn. Not that it's nothing new to me. But there's a damn camera right there. Look at that. Okay, so we'll post all that, and you can see it clearer when I don't. Well, hell, when I do it like that. Okay, so the camera is there. Let's see. So there's more to that. Yeah, I just read that, Justin. Hold on a minute. What's this? Hold on a minute. Oh, this was the other part. Okay, this was the other part to what I read just a minute. The neighbor was saying, the more I'm sick, it happened right under our noses. It's disgusting. The idea that the Proudfoots hurt that child in the house in our neighborhood causes all of us a great deal of pain and unsettling. I met with a few of our neighbors today, and we all feel disgusted by what happened and what may have happened. Okay, I read that part. Okay, here it is. And lastly, the rumor going around about someone in our neighborhood having an affair with Katie. Just so you all know, none of us ever suspected that and have no idea who it is. Well, the ones I have spoken to have no idea. So, yeah, I heard they kind of are not talking to anybody, that person, because, well, for obvious reasons. I don't know if you want Chris down there knocking on your door, but anyway, I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm talking about Proudfoot, not our Chris. In fact, let's bring our lovely Chris. Chris, are you still in here? You want to come up here for a minute? Can you? Can you come up here? Let me see here. Christopher Hall, I'm dropping the link. I know, I do too, Mystic. I really do. Okay, yours is a message request. Okay, I'll get it. Got it. And if I haven't got your messages, boy, I've been going through the messages all day today on Messenger. I still got a bunch of them. Okay. Yep, I got them. I got them. Thank you. Thank you. All right, got them. Thank you so much. Okay, so I don't know if Chris is still in here or not. Chris, actually, I can text him, can I? See, I forget what I don't know. I don't want his mom to get. Okay, so yeah, I know, Dynamite. I was thinking the same thing. Although he is an adult, I was thinking the very same thing because, and I will talk to him about that, you know. Yeah, a black sedan. And also the person has been or a person has been stalking the, and that could be who they're talking about, you know. If you think about it, they have been stalking the searchers. That needs to stop. And Proudfoots, if y'all have somebody watching and following, and I don't know that you do, but if you do, you need to please stop that. He may not still be in here. You heard it on the police scanner last night? Yeah. 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 That's what I hear. And I hear he's driving an SUV that's black. The guy that's going around stalking the searchers, standing back. Somebody got it. Yeah, his name. Oh, yeah, he said his name was Mark. That's who you're talking about. He said his name was Mark. Somebody asked him, and he said, oh, he just wanted to stand back because his wife didn't want him in that. And as soon as they turned, then he left. But they got him. They got his photos and all that. It's just somebody following the stalkers, or the stalkers following the searchers. I don't know. We don't know if it's somebody Chris sent, Christopher Proudfoot, or if it's somebody that's just out there. I don't know. It is a free country, so they are allowed to do that. They are allowed to do that, believe it or not. We learned that in the other case. So they can do that. They're not under arrest for anything. Um, I don't think they've been told to not leave town. Um, Unfortunately, they can still come and go as they want, even though this is a criminal investigation. Do they know? I don't know. Oh, you didn't know about that, Dino? Katie and Christopher Proudfoot packed up their stuff and left today. Hey, Whistle. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you so much. Oh, yeah, it's long. You may have to break it down in a couple. Now, if you, I think he's going to do it tomorrow. He did some tonight. He did half, or earlier today was Dolly Vision, and he did half of it today. And they're going to Nashville to search. Him and PJ's going to Nashville to search, or Hendersonville, tomorrow. So I think they were going to try to finish it up tomorrow. I don't know. I just found out about it and was shocked he was doing it. But yes, you're here. Okay, good. Here you go, honey. Come up here for a minute. There's your link. Hello, hold on.
Hey, I just wanted to tell you something in chat real quick.
Okay.
I called the number on the bottom of your screen today, the 615 number, and I told a police officer they need help finding Sebastian Rogers. I would help them. And
Okay.
I actually gave one of the police officers my number so they can contact me.
Okay. And I want you to know I put your video out there, so I'm sure that Seth, the dad, got your message.
Thank you for putting it out there.
You're welcome. And a lot of people's come over to sub to you, and a lot of people support you.
I love you all.
We all love you.
I'm sorry.
Please don't be sorry. You have nothing.
I'm maybe back in a minute. I'm crying again.
You're okay. You're okay. You want to put your face down? Do you know how to turn your camera off?
Yeah,
You can do
I'm
that.
sorry about that.
You're fine, honey. You're fine. Don't ever be sorry.
It's alright. It's just been hard, you know.
I understand.
Thank you for talking with me today on the phone. It really helped.
You're welcome. Did it help you when you went to church today?
Yeah, watching online did.
Yeah,
I
I
hope you enjoyed it.
I did. I thank you so much for inviting me. Millie
I'll,
came.
I will invite you again next Sunday.
Thank you so much, because I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Can you tell us again, like you told me, the preacher, he's your dad's friend, tell me who he is again. Preacher Tim?
He is my dad's former boss's son.
Okay. He seems so nice. Do you think that you could talk to
I'm
him
not.
as well? Do you feel like you could talk to him? Are you okay? Somebody drop his link again, please. Chris, are you okay? Are you still there? You're doing real good. It makes me a little nervous, though, when I can't see you and I can't hear you. Look at all these people. They love you. He'll be back. He'll probably be back. Yeah, go sub up. Well, let me put it in here for you. Hold on a minute. Oh, that's my YouTube. Oh, but not YouTube. Y'all give me a minute and I'll drop the link for you. He's a wonderful, wonderful young man. Oh, darn it. I can't do it right either. Hold on. You don't know I have to go through all this stuff. Why is it not showing on here? Somebody go back up on his link or his thing, click his link, and then at the top, y'all don't know how to get the link like that? Get the link, because I can't. I'm subbed, but I can't. I got so many in here. He'll be back. Yeah, he wants to have a good. He'll be back. Anyway, because I want to drop it. Oh, here he is, right here. Thank you. Thank you. Here he goes. Are you okay, Chris? Can you hear me? Or see if you're muted. Make sure unmute. See the microphone? He might be muted. I think he's muted. I think he's muted. But yeah, he got me invited to church today. I went to church with him and sat through there. Millie was gracious enough to come in there as well. I shared it and it was really nice. And again, I'll go back next week if he'll have me there. Okay. Yeah, he's muted. He's muted. It's showing he's muted. Chris, if you can hear me, honey, you're muted. See the microphone right there by the camera? Click that button so I can hear you talk, because I can't hear you. He may not. I don't know. But y'all, the most precious thing was when he come up here and told me how he felt, and then he wanted to leave that message for Seth. I just thought that was something else. Yeah, he's muted. I sent him a text too. I think phone. I'll let him know. But anyway, let's see what y'all are saying. It may not show, but many of us struggle just like you. Never apologize for that. I have major depressive disorder and it's hard sometimes. We feel low no matter. We all do. Listen, thank you for that, Haunting Haley. That's true. And you know what? There's always somebody to talk to and somebody that will listen. And I appreciate all of you being in here and feeling safe. I want you to always feel safe. I know Chris is not alone. Hayden said, I know him. Oh, thank you. Yep, hugs to those in need. What did I think about the mother and stepfather and also the TBI? Didn't check out where the dog hit. Well, I had a lot of feelings on that. However, I heard that a rescue team come. I don't want to speak on that because I don't want to get facts misstrued or anything. So I don't know. I feel like if they didn't, that they should have, definitely. Because I don't understand. One thing I don't understand is why is the dogs hitting on something in different spots? After I got off my live today, I got to thinking about it. There's been a hit at the landfill, a hit down the street at the construction site, and now yesterday. So, and yesterday that was a cadaver dog, and it laid down on top, and there was a few things around it. So it made me think. I wonder if I hope things are not spread out. I mean, clothing, articles, and stuff like that. And I don't even want to say that on here. But I'm just curious as to why dogs are hitting on certain spots. Can they all be wrong? And they're different dogs. I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know. But the main thing is, where's Sebastian? I'm just going to tell you, I don't believe he walked out of that house. Like I told you the other day, I don't think E.T. come down and got him and he's got a flashlight on the finger going, I want to go home or whatever. And I sure don't see Katie Proudfoot hollering, Sebastian, come home. Sebastian, come home. And I don't think you're going to find him in a closet anywhere sitting there with the bear or somebody's took him in and fed him some cookies and stuff. Now, I hate to be harsh and brash, but I'm just telling you, this is not a storybook and it's not pretty. And things are starting to get very real. And that wing and a prayer that I was hanging on to, I don't know, man. I don't know what to think. She ran calling wildfire. She ran calling wildfire. Where you been? Where you been, Wildfire? I hadn't even got to sing here lately. Where have you been? Yeah, that's what happened. I don't know. That's I heard that her mom and dad was on Facebook, but I hadn't tried to search them down like that. I don't know, because again, whether they're standing up for her or helping or whatever, please cross out those rumors. I just read something. They're in charge now, okay? They're in charge now. For those just coming in, Cajun Navy is in charge of this search, and Seth Rogers has asked and pleaded with y'all to please be considerate. Everything's appreciated, but let them do their job. Let them do their job. I only think at one landfill, I think at Kentucky, I heard there was some things back and forth about that, but I don't know. I don't want to speak on that, because you would think that the trash man would know if they're the ones that gave the tip. Where, yeah, I saw that, Annabelle. He said he didn't want to get in trouble. Oh, it's okay, Chris. It's fine. They said that, yeah, we're happy to hear you're okay, Chris. I don't know that that's confirmed or not. I know that it was put out where the search was going to be at to meet up. And then I know after that, all I know is Trev Time put something out from Seth, the dad. It's okay. It's okay. It just kind of worried me a little bit. I didn't know if you knew you were on mute or not. It's okay. You come back anytime, and I don't want you to get in trouble, okay? Chris, just so you know, if you hear this, you have 328 subscribers now. So, yeah, they said that they saw them rolling around in the neighborhood. And I think that that's why we were hearing scanners, because they wanted to make sure. And he did say he promised that. So he got me off. For those that don't know, just in case you missed it, I want some people to know, because I don't think everybody quite understands. Most of you do, but some of you do not. That interview that I did with the parents, the Proudfoots, I was in no way, shape, or form expecting that, prepared for that, and I was caught way off guard, which is probably what he was expecting when he called me off of another panel I was on live and told me to go live on my panel. So I had no questions prepared, and although I had thought a million times in my head what I might say, it's not that easy as you think. But to keep them on there for 3 hours, I actually think I probably, if I wouldn't have ended it, they would have stayed as long as I would have allowed. And I had no problem allowing, but I frankly was tired, period. Josh, I'll show you who Chris is. And you really need to go back to 2 days ago, but this is Chris right here. I'll send this out in case Seth sees it. Again, because I want to make sure. This is our new friend, Josh. Hold on a minute. Hold on. First, I know what I can do. Y'all, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I'm so silly. Let's do this. Where is Dino? All right, Josh. This is the other day. This was out of the blue. I get things out of the blue, Josh. Oh, it's okay. You can chuckle. Uh-oh. Who is Christopher Hall? Okay, you show me. Hey, Christopher Hall, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I just wanted to say I have been watching your channel for a while now, and I love it.
Oh, thank you, Christopher. I appreciate you.
I'm from Oklahoma. I'm Seahawk on the chat.
Okay, well, great. Well, nice.
I just subscribed to you today. I wanted to tell you something, Smiley.
Okay.
4 years ago, my friend Kim died in a car accident.
Oh, I'm sorry.
A few years ago, my friend Danny died. He was like an uncle to me. And my Uncle Westy has cancer in his brain, lymph nodes, and his lungs.
I am so sorry.
And I have mental health issues. Sometimes I don't think I should live, but your channel helps me.
Oh, thank you.
I just turned 25 on March 10th. If I ever feel sad, can I come on your channel, Smiley?
Yes. Yes, you can. Anytime you feel sad.
And if I ever need to talk to you, can I come on?
You can.
I have been thinking about checking myself into a mental health hospital because I think people might think I'm crazy.
Honey, you're not crazy. You're not crazy. You look perfectly fine to me. I know that you probably have your bad days and your good days. And I would be
Thank you for letting me on, but you have been brightening my day with me watching your channel. You're such a joy in the world, Smiley.
You're a joy in this world. You're a joy in this world. Please know that.
Thank you, Smiley. I will try to be back next time you're live.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you remember to get my email? I'm going to have them drop it several times. And can you email me? And can you put your name at the top of the, and tell me you're the one that was on my panel?
I have a channel, by the way. You can drop it in the chat.
What is the name of your channel?
Christopher Hall 994.
Please drop that, y'all. Christopher Hall 994.
9924.
9924.
Thank you for letting me on, and I'll try to be back on next time.
And listen,
you're very sweet.
You're very sweet, and I love you already.
I love you too.
If you have any hard times, email me, okay?
Can I come on next time? If I have any hard times, my parents don't want me emailing.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, you can.
All right, thank you, Smiley.
You have a good day, honey. Now, can y'all please leave Smiley alone? And Josh, hold on. I talked to him today too. He came up and he was he's been in here tonight, but he's like 25, I believe he said, and I guess he's having a lot of problems right now. So we're all his new friends, And when I got off my live today, he wanted me to call him, and I texted him first, and he was having church on, through YouTube. And I went in there, and then Millie came in, and it was just beautiful. It was meant, it was just meant to be. And then we had a phone call and talked on the phone, and that. But this was even more heartbreaking. He has a message for Seth. He was so sweet. I don't know if I can even find it again. It's on Dinos too. Okay, hold on. You know me, I'm so unorganized. You just never know what will happen over here. You never know. She might have took it down. Dino, where's that? It was just today. Oh, it was in probably shorts. Oh, I had it earlier. What in the heck? Where was it? Oh, maybe it was in mine. Because it was a message he wanted to get to the dad. Hold on. Don't think I'm crazy here. I'm the one that can't get my shit together. Okay, here it is right here. Josh, if you're listening, this is for Seth Rogers, what he did today, okay? And whatever you do, please never talk about taking your life again. Uh-oh. What? I will get one of my mods to clip this right here, and I'll put it out there, and I'll hashtag Seth, and I'll let him know. Do you want to say, is there something you want to say to him right now? And we'll get it out there to him.
So, hey Seth, I'm sorry that you're going through what you're going through now. No dad should have to go through what you're doing. It's been hard for you. I know what you're doing through, and if you need anything, I'm here for you. But I wish I could help find you a son. If you ever come on here, I can give you my number, and I can try to help any way I can.
I know he would appreciate that. He appreciates that. And I know he would love you, and he would tell you the same thing I'm telling you. You are enough. And whatever you do, please never talk about taking your life again, please.
I will try my best, but it's been hard.
I know it's been hard. But listen, there's nothing that cannot be fixed.
I have been thinking about going to a mental health hospital, but
if that don't tear your heart out, I don't know what will. And he's thinking about others. And what I want him to know, because I know he's listening, he was just in here. Again, I want to tell him and anybody else feeling like this, you're enough. There's nothing you cannot overcome. You know what the miracle in this was? That I met him and that he come up and told me how I saved him and my channel saved him. It was right after the Proudfoot's interview with me. And I believe it was the next day. And how he got up on my live was this. You tell me this is not God's work. I never seen him in here before, and I apologize, but Seth, Dino had come up. Seth Rogers had come in my chat. He was out searching that day. I was very glad to see Seth, and I don't know. I asked him to drop. I said I'll drop a link, and you can come up if you want. You're more than welcome. But Seth had to get back to work, and so he just was stopping in. And Chris, that you just saw, took that link and come up here. I had no idea who he was and what he was going to say. And had I have been greedy or whatever and worried about getting Seth on my panel, I could not have probably saved somebody's life. And no, nothing is worth ever taking your life. And that's why greed, that's why none of this matters to me. I always said from day one, if I can just come on here and make one difference. And if this is it, everything else, nothing matters. Nothing. No, and nothing is worth Grammy. Nothing is worth taking your life. Everybody is important. I always say this too shall pass. It'll pass. Have you ever thought about how you can't pay your bills? Well, they either get paid or they don't. But the next thing you know, you're in a month later, 2 months later, 6 months later, a year later. That day passed, didn't it? And you're still here. I don't know how I'm going to get through this breakup. Well, you did it, didn't you? Maybe it's a crime. I don't know how I'm going to get through this crime. Go to jail, pay the time. Maybe you don't go to jail. Go to court, scare out of your gore over and over and over again. I don't know. But if you look back, you have overcome that. It's not the same day. Every day is a new day. One day at a time. That's right, Mandy's. It's okay, Chris. It's fine. It's fine. I am so thankful that you're here. I'm so thankful that you've come up and let me know what you did. All these people are very thankful. And you have all the numbers that you need, and you told me during that time that you would think about some things, and if you needed me to help you three-way or call anybody, you know that I'm here for you. And you know you have my number and text, and you know you can talk to me anytime. Yes, we all have bad days. We all have bad days. I want you, when I get off of here, also to make sure you check your messages for somebody I'm going to send named Aaron. And she wants to help you or give you her story as well, if that's okay with you. But I'll give you her information, and you can make sure that you contact. I'll give it to you again, so I don't know. Hey, Ziggy. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, Ziggy V said, I love you, Smiley. I listen to you all the time. You have helped me since my daughter passed. You're so sweet. Thank you. Sometimes I don't even know that I do this stuff, but it doesn't matter to me. I don't have to know. It's none of my business who I help and don't, unless they're like Chris and they come and tell me, you know. And I can tell him he made me just as happy. It was an honor. It is an honor to meet him. And it's an honor to help him in any way that I can. Life is not perfect. We're not perfect. But we can always get through this. So, but guys, I know it's late. Yeah, we all need somebody to talk to once in a while, right? G. Shan said, Chris Hall, it's cool we have the same last name. Yeah. Let's see what some of these are saying real quick. Yeah. And also, like I said, if you know that there's outpatient treatment as well, I know that you're worried about going in, but I mean, you were saying it online, so I'm not giving out his HIPAA or anything like that, y'all. I'm just trying to give him information. Justin said, you helped me through my shower. Oh, no, I take that, Justin. If I didn't know better, I'm just kidding. I love you, Justin. Oh, I hope so. Oh, I try to be. I try to be. I don't have to know all of you. I don't have to. Unless you give me a reason. Yeah, I can go off the deep end too. Y'all seen me like, rah, 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 rah. I try to be a better person every day, but unless you give me a reason, I can be the best friend you've ever had. That's up to you. That's not up to me. That's up to you, honey. That's up to you. That's your choice, not mine. Choose wisely. Oh, Michelle, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad, Chris. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. Oh, so this one says they are 30 minutes away from where you're at. So, yeah. Yes. When you lay your head on your pillow tonight, ask the Lord for sweet sleep. The word says, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Psalms 35. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you know what, Chris? You said in church today that you wanted to be baptized. That's a personal choice and everything, but I think it's a wonderful thing that you're really pondering on. So I think it's very kind. And I'm actually looking forward to going to church with you again on YouTube next week. So anyway, y'all, I'm going to go. You talk on my panel tomorrow morning, okay? You can come up here and talk every day if you want to. You can come up here and talk every day. That's what we're doing. We're looking in the future for tomorrow every day. Every day. You have sweet dreams. Get some rest. All of you get some rest, okay? It's been a long week. Pray for Sebastian. Again, tonight, I just basically wanted to come on and give you a few little alerts and details. Let me move this out of the way. Because we know he's 15 years old and he is still missing. And his dad wants these flyers out, no matter if they're still searching or not. He wants them out. So please continue to get the flyers out. And if you know anything, you can call Bobby Simmons at 1-800-TBI-FIND. That's the detective at TBI. Or you can call B. Carter at 615-451-3838. And by all means, if you think you see or know where Sebastian is, call 911. Thank you all for being here and have a great night. Tomorrow's Monday. Bye, y'all.